This video explains how to solve the third figure in problem number 1 on the 8th worksheet on combined figures. Alright, so the key to these combined figure problems is to separate the combined figure into multiple recognizable shapes or figures. Once you do this, you want to find the areas of these shapes and then add them all together to get the area of the original figure. So you want to separate the figure into triangles, rectangles, circles, anything that you know how to solve the area for. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure for this problem. Pause the video now and try separating the figure into different shapes that you know you can find the area of. Here's a hint: you should separate the figure into 3 different shapes. Alright, so you should have separated the figure this way and gotten a right triangle, a rectangle, and a semicircle. Now, the area of the entire figure is the sum of the area of the right triangle, the area of the rectangle, and the area of the semicircle. Pause the video and try finding the areas of these individual shapes. Let's start out with the triangle. Refer to the formula or equation sheet to find the formula for the area of a triangle. You should find that the area equals 1/2 times the base times the height. Unfortunately, this diagram doesn't directly give us the height nor the base of the triangle. But if you look at the semicircle, you can see that the radius of the semicircle is 2, as you can see there, which makes its diameter 4. We can move this across the figure this way to see that the height of the triangle here, this is 4, the same as the diameter of the semicircle. So this is great. We now have the height of the triangle, and we can write 1/2 times base times 4. Now we have to find the base, which is right here. To find the length of the base, recognize that this is a right triangle. So we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find that the missing side is 3. If you need help figuring this out, check out the Pythagorean theorem worksheet and the videos associated with it. Alright, so now that we know that the base is 3, we can finish this by writing 3 in for here and 4 here. So we get that the area of the triangle is 6. Alright, now let's move to the rectangle. Again, if you look at your formula or equation sheet, you'll find that the area of a rectangle is the width times the height. We know that one side length is 8, which we have right here. And we just discovered that the height here, which is the same as this part here, this is 4. Oops, sorry about that. 4. So then we can fill in this formula here. The width is 8 and the height is 4. So we get that the area is 32. Alright, now for the semicircle. If you look at your formula sheet again, you'll see that the area of the circle is pi times its radius, which I'll write in as r, squared. So since this is a semicircle, we actually need to divide this whole thing by 2, like this. Since a semicircle is half of a normal circle, so the area right here is it was originally the area of a circle, so in order to get a semicircle we need to divide it by 2. So we've already discussed that the radius of the semicircle is 2, so we can just plug that in. Pi times 2 squared over 2. And if you plug this into a calculator, you'll find that this is approximately 6.28. Alright, so now we have the area of these individual figures or shapes. So now all we have to do is add them up to get the area of the entire combined figure. So we have the area of the right triangle, which is 6, plus the area of the rectangle, which is 32, plus the area of the semicircle, which is 6.28. If you plug this into a calculator, you'll get that this equals 44.28, and that is the area of the combined figure.